Hey guys, MGH here. Welcome to another FIFA 18 video. This was recorded at the EA Capture event, so once again, a massive thank you to them for inviting me out. This is going to be my last video from the Capture event because tomorrow I'm getting the game 10 hours free trial using, well, it's not really free, I'm using the EA Access. So I'm going to get you some FIFA 18 videos on the full game very, very soon, so make sure you subscribe. But today is all about squad battles. So while I'm putting together my starter team here, let me explain my thoughts on Ultimate Team for my channel. Because as you know, I'm not a massive Ultimate Team player. I never have been. I've done the odd series here and there. But for FIFA 18, I really do think this game mode has potential for people like me that really enjoy the offline aspect of FIFA. Because squad battles, the best way to think of it, guys, is it's the offline Ultimate Team. So instead of playing against players online and getting rewards playing the Weekend League, Squad Battles is effectively the Weekend League, but offline, and it's not on the weekend, if that makes sense. It's all the way through the week. I don't know all the information for it. I only got about 2 hours with it because my account at the EA Capture event wasn't actually able to connect to their network until the final 2 hours of that day. So unfortunately, I did miss out on some time on Ultimate Team, but of what I did play, I really enjoyed it. So what you're seeing here is me starting up my first squad battle. This is against a lower rated team because, of course, I had a starter team. I managed to get some respectable link-up, some decent chemistry with a bunch of English players that I got. I got pretty lucky. Danny Ings up front gets a shot straight away there within 10 minutes. But I'm not going to lie, guys, I really struggled. I played on world class. The first thing I want to say, and I want to make a big point of this, is the difficulty in Ultimate Team seems to be a lot harsher than it is offline on career mode and things like that. Not necessarily harder, but it's not the same difficulty as the one you play in career mode. So world class on here felt very different to world class on career mode, if that makes sense. And also, having a team with low chemistry and a bunch of players that are, you know, bronze rated, it just wasn't very easy to play with this squad. I did manage to pull one back, though, relatively quickly after conceding a penalty. 1-1 at half-time. I think that was Danny Ings I took it with. He was pretty decent, but I think the only reason he was decent was because everyone else was crap. Either way, I conceded right away after that. So remember, this is against the CPU. There are going to be annoyances that you're used to. They do have a lot of possession sometimes. And especially the team I came up against in this squad battle, I really struggled with it. And you can see me making good use of the quick subs feature. So I'm able to just switch out a player there that it suggested. But I really did enjoy this. Even though this game didn't go to plan, I can just tell you now, I do end up losing this game 3-1. I still enjoyed it because it's something very different. It's nice playing with your ultimate team offline, but not in just a single player game or, you know, when you go up in seasons. It's nice to have a challenge, and then at the end you get this screen. It tells you your progress, so you get points for completing the match, the result, the skill, the goals, the difficulty bonus. So you're really testing yourself and you want to get better every time. I was thinking to myself here, right, I want to do this one again. I want to beat it. So at this point, I realised I completed the first squad battle, even though I lost it. It means I cannot do that one again. And I placed in the top 100 because there weren't many people playing it. I'm not going to lie, at the Capture event. And you can see the ranking system here. Pretty much the same as the Weekend League. The higher rank you get, the better rewards you get. So at the moment, I'm on course for 65,000 coins and a few packs. So at this point, I thought, right, the next squad battle is against a much better squad. So I'm going to go ahead and open up 3 packs, costing 2,500 FIFA points each. Thankfully, we all had $1 million to spend, so it didn't really mean anything. And in our first ever FIFA 18 pack, we get David Silva. Not too bad. Not my favourite player in the game. I wouldn't say he's going to be very popular in Ultimate Team because he doesn't have that strength and that, you know, that pure speed. But you'll see in the rest of the pack, we got quite lucky there. We got Koscielny, Casemiro, Alba, we got Forsberg, 83 rated Forsberg, by the way. He looks really good this year. So the first pack wasn't too bad, but I wanted to obviously get a couple more good players so I can build a better squad for this next squad battle. So into the second pack, who are we going to get? I love the new pack opening animation. We get another Spanish player. This time it is Busquets, Sergio Busquets, with that 40 pace, 79 passing. How? It doesn't make sense. Busquets is one of the best passers in the world. It drives me mad. Of course, it takes into consideration curve, long passing, all of that stuff. Still think he's underrated. Miranda, Cahill, we got some really good options in here that I was more than happy to get. We get a duplicate of Koscielny. No point in me putting him on the transfer list, but I might as well. Obviously, at the capture event, there was only about 100 people that were actively using the Ultimate Team, so there was no point. We already had unlimited resources, obviously, with the FIFA points, but we go into our third pack. We get a French striker. Is it really? Is it Gamero? No, it's Griezmann! I thought it was going to be Gamero. How disappointing. Not. Very, very pleased to get Griezmann. You can see he has a nice walkout animation there. He does his pretty hilarious celebration that everyone hates. God, it gets annoying seeing it over and over again. But Griezmann, Falcao, De Rossi, Ivanovic there. We get Costa. We get some great choices. So after 3 packs, I was feeling pretty confident. I could go into the next squad battle and actually build a relatively strong team. So here we go. We're going to put them all in. Griezmann, of course, is going to be heading the team up front. And I've just forward fasted this bit so you can see as I build the squad what kind of rating I get. I do a few position swaps. And in the end, I put together an okay team. I went with Wijnaldum and Klaassen there for a bit of Premier League chemistry. We went with Coman, I think, on the right in the end. With Suso and Candreva. Actually, I don't think we went with Coman in the end. A very strong defence, nice and pacey. Alba on the left. Cahill and Miranda, really nice next to Koscielny. And then obviously I fill out the bench with the other goal players I've got. So after 3 packs, that isn't too bad. It's not too bad in the end. We get 66 chemistry, 85 rating. It could be a lot worse. So now back into the squad battles. I'm pretty sure this is where I'm going to spend most of my time in Ultimate Team. We're going to play against Berlin Borussia. We're going to drop down to professional because the last game I played on world class and I struggled a lot. So obviously it's good to feel, you know, what kind of difficulty suits me. And of course, to show you the difference in rewards depending on if I win or not, of course. So I went with the other kits today. It looks nice. This is the team I come up against. Wow. Dybala and Higuain down the middle there. Willian and Sane, both Afro wonder kids. Well, although Willian isn't too young, but you get what I mean. Very, very strong squad with David Luiz and Bailly at the back. I mean, those two are going to be so solid this year. But I can reveal my team was playing a lot better. You can tell straight away here, through on goal, one-on-one. Professional is just too easy. So I think world class is going to suit me at first. I just need to get used to it. I barely played any Ultimate Team. That game you saw before was my first game, so definitely needed to get used to it. We're 2-0 up within 25 minutes here. I mean, I started so strongly. David Silva in midfield with Wijnaldum. They were pulling the strings. Here's Suso passing it inside. Wijnaldum hits it in off the post. Very, very lucky to score that one. Wijnaldum was very, very impressive. If you think back to FIFA 14, I think it was, maybe 15, he was my favourite player in the game. And I think this year he's definitely going to be up there. Really enjoyed using him. But Griezmann is on another level. He bags his second goal of the game here. And then later on, 80 minutes in, we do get ourselves a penalty. So we've got a chance here to take it with Antoine Griezmann. Get him the hat-trick. Can we score it? Yes, we can. We conceded a penalty in our first game. We've now scored one. 5-0 going into the end of the game here. Very, very impressive display. But clearly the professional difficulty just wasn't enough. And it wasn't difficult enough for me. So we do end up winning the game very comfortably. We do get the match ball for Griezmann. And now we get a chance to see the difference in rewards at the end of the game. Because, of course, you do get the coins, which is just for finishing a match. You get 704 there for a decent 5-0 win. Not too bad. That'll buy you a rare gold, maybe a non-rare, a decent one. We get a lovely bit of progress there. 1,289 points. That puts me between rank 50 and rank 20. So still on course to get those coins and packs. And that's pretty much it. Squad battles, honestly, if I explain it the best I can, from my understanding, it's very, very similar to the Weekend League, but you're playing offline, which is exactly what I wanted. But it's got the best thing about Weekend League. I'd say the worst thing about Weekend League is spending all of your time at the weekend playing those 40 games. But in squad battles, it's not like that. You definitely have a bit more free time. And you still get rewarded, which is a great thing. They could have made the rewards really bad and, you know, almost not worthwhile, and no one would play. But from what I can see, especially with people that are getting the game early, they've actually made a lot of coins already doing these squad battles because no one's playing. So they're easily getting top 100 and they're earning lots of coins. So honestly, I feel like it could be a really viable option to do well in Ultimate Team. But of course, it's never going to be as good and as as worthwhile as playing online, because I get it, that's where the competitive FIFA is, that's where you're going to get most of your rewards, but still, this is a great feature for people that don't really want to play online, who rage at people, dabbing on them, and yeah, just scoring horrible goals and passbacks and all that stuff. You can just play the computer, build a squad, get rewards, and have fun. So I really enjoyed the 2 hours or so I had with it, and definitely something I want to do on the channel. So hopefully you're excited for that. Thank you for watching my final capture event video. Tomorrow, the career mode begins with Arsenal, so hopefully you're excited for that, and I will see you next time.